So, dear student, welcome to the classes. Today I am going for the next continuation chapter in the chemical context. That is what types of order of reaction. We know that already order of reaction. What is the order of reaction? The sum of powers. The sum of powers involved in the rate equation. The rate equation, that is what rate equal to k into a to the power m and b to the power n, then order equal to m plus n. You see here, the sum of powers involved in the rate equation is called as what? Order of reaction. And this order of reaction may classified into either first order reaction, ಎರಡು ಸಮ್ ಕೂಡ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಆರ್ಡರ್ ರಿಯಾಕ್ಷನ್ ಆಗ್ಬೋದು, ಐದರ್ ಇಟ್ ಮೇ ಬಿ ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ ಆರ್ಡರ್ ರಿಯಾಕ್ಷನ್, ಐದರ್ ಇಟ್ ಮೇ ಬಿ ಥರ್ಡ್ ಆರ್ಡರ್ ರಿಯಾಕ್ಷನ್, ಐದರ್ ಇಟ್ ಮೇ ಬಿ zeroth order reaction, either it may be fractional. Therefore, the order of reaction we classified into inverse levels: first order reaction, second order reaction, third order reaction, zeroth order reaction with fraction. First of all, go for one by one. What is first order reaction? What is second order reaction? What is third order reactions with example? Okay, go for one by one. First one, go for the first order reaction. What is mean by first order reaction? It's very simple. A definition I will go for that first. A definition: the sum of the powers of concentration terms, the sum of the concentrated terms involved in the rate equation is unity. Very simple illa. The sum of powers of concentrated terms involved in the rate equation is unity. ಈಗ for example, A tends to B, A tends to P. Here rate equation R equal to K into A to the power 1. Only sum of the power, nodri, the power of this reaction is only 1. Therefore M equal to only 1. Therefore it is first order reaction. Therefore it is what? A first order reaction. Very simple illa. The sum of powers of concentrated terms involved in the rate equation is unity. Then it is called as what? A first order, or this is what we are calling that first order reaction. First order reaction. What is first order reaction? They are asking questions. The sum of powers of concentrated terms involved in the rate equation is unity. Then it is called as first order reaction. Example. We will give the example. Decomposition of hydrogen peroxide. You see here, decomposition of hydrogen peroxide. It gives to the 2H2O plus O2. Here, therefore, rate equation we have to calculate K into H2O2 to the power 1. Therefore, the sum of the power is unity. Then it is not right. Most of the students are confusing. Sir, ಇಲ್ಲಿ 2 ಅದ, ಹಂಗಂದ್ರೆ ಇದನ್ನು ಪವರ್ 2 ಬರ್ತದೆ, ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ ಆರ್ಡರ್ ಹೇಳ್ಬೋದಲ್ಲ? No. Therefore, it must and should be 1. Why? This order of reaction we are not telling theoretically, it is only from experiment. They are all experimental. So, it is not a second order reaction, it is first order reaction. Therefore, this is what first order reaction. So, ಹೆಂಗೆ ನೆನಪಿಡಬೇಕು? ಬೈಪಟ್ ಹಾಕಬೇಕು, ಒಂದೇ ವೇ ಬೈಪಟ್ ಹಾಕಿ ನೆನಪಿಡಬೇಕು. ತಿಳಿತು? This is what a decomposition of hydrogen peroxide. Next one more we will go for the example of first order reaction. What is that? The decomposition of ammonium nitrate. The decomposition of ammonium nitrate in H4NO2. The decomposition of ammonium nitrate, it gives to the N2 plus 2H2O. Decomposition. The decomposition of ammonium nitrate. This is also rate determining equation. Rate equal to NH4 NO2 to the power. Therefore, it is also first order reaction. The sum of the powers of concentrated terms involved in the rate equation is unity. Then it is called as first order reaction. This is also one more example you have to remember. Next, after that, we will go for the second order reaction. What is mean by second order reaction? We are going for the second order reaction. What is second order reaction? The sum of the powers of the concentrated terms involved in the rate equation is 2. Very simple. The sum of the powers of concentrated terms involved in the rate equation is 2. Then it is called as what? A second order reaction. Then is called as what? A second order reaction. Examples. What are the examples? The example is very simple. Formation of hydrogen iodide. Formation of HI. H2 plus I2 gives rise to 2HR. The order of reaction we are writing that K equal to H2 into I2. Here renewal under 1 iruttade, therefore order 1 plus 1 equal to 2. This is what second order reaction. Example yesterday. Go for the one more example. Go for the one more example. One more example. Saponification reaction. One more example. Saponification. What is that saponification? CS3COH. CS3OH. It gives rise to CS3COO CS3 plus liberation of water. This is what saponification reaction. In organic chemistry, I will explain that. What is this? Whenever the alcohol, this carboxylic acid reaction with alcohol, it gives rise to esters. Then this is called as saponification reaction. Here order, we are telling that R equal to K into CS3COOH, CS3COOH, and next one more is CS3OH. Here it is also power 1, it is also power n. Therefore order is 1 plus 1, it gives to 2. This is what second order reaction tested. Go for the next type of order of reaction. What is that next type of reaction? Next one is third order reaction. Third order reaction. The sum of the concentrated terms involved in the rate equation is 3. Then it is called third order reaction. Third order reaction. Example. What is the example? Go for the 2NO plus O2 gives rise to 2NO2. Here go for this order. Order we are writing rate equation K equal to NO2 then O2. Then order will be, here it is 1. Then order will be 2 plus 1. It gives to 3. Third order reaction. The sum of the concentrated terms involved in the rate equation is 3. Then it is called third order reaction. Example 2NO plus O2, 2NO2, R equal to K into NO2 plus. Okay, this is what sum of the power 2 plus 1 gives to 3. Therefore it is what third order reaction. Go for the one more example. One more example for third order reaction. One more example for the third order reaction. It is very simple. Already we know that 2FeCl2, 2Fe not it is Cl2, Cl3 and SnCl2, SnCl2. It gives rise to 2FeCl2 plus SnCl2. Cl4. You see here, this is also what rate determinant step, K equal to FeCl3 twice and SnCl2 1. Therefore, order equal to 2 plus 1, it gives to third order reaction. The sum of the powers of concentrated term involved in the rate equation is 3, then it is called third order reaction. Example is this one. Okay, go for the next order reaction. Okay, dear student, next one is zeroth order reaction. Zero order reaction. What is meant by zero order reaction? The sum of the powers of the concentrated terms involved in the rate equation is 0. Is what? 0. Then it is called as zero order reaction. Example. Examples are very, very important. The formation of hydrogen bromide. The formation of hydrogen bromide. H2Br2 gives rise to 2HBr. Here order will be H2 plus Br2, and the order of this reaction will be 0. The order of reaction will be 0. What it means? ಇದರ ಬಹಳ ಸಿಂಪ್ಲೆಸ್ಟ್ ಅರ್ಥ, ಈ ಫಾರ್ಮೇಶನ್ ಆಫ್ ಹೈಡ್ರೋಜನ್ ಬ್ರೋಮೈಡ್ ಹೈಡ್ರೋಜನ್ ಮತ್ತು ಬ್ರೋಮೈಡ್ ಕಾನ್ಸಂಟ್ರೇಷನ್ ಮೇಲೆ ಡಿಪೆಂಡ್ ಆಗಿಲ್ಲ. It is independent of hydrogen and bromide, therefore it is called as zero order reaction. Therefore ನೋಡಿ, ಇನ್ನು ಇಲ್ಲಿ 1 1 ಆದಂದ್ರೆ ಇದನ್ನ ಸಮ ಕೂಡಿಸಿದ್ರೆ 2 ಹೇಳ್ಬೋದಲ್ಲ. ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ ಆರ್ಡರ್ ರಿಯಾಕ್ಷನ್ ನೋ, ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪೆರಿಮೆಂಟಲಿ ಕ್ಯಾಲ್ಕುಲೇಟೆಡ್, ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ನಾಟ್ ಥೆರಟಿಕಲಿ. So it is not a theoretical, it is experimentally find. Therefore the formation of hydrogen bromide, it does not depends upon concentration of hydrogen and bromine. Therefore it is independent of this molecule, therefore it is zero order reaction. It is what a zero order reaction. Go for one more example is there. One more example I will give you. Sorry, what I given, sorry. This is what? H2 plus Cl2. H2 plus Cl2, it gives us to 2HCl. It is zero order reaction. Sorry, what I given for HBr, it is not zero order, it is fractional. Okay, here rate determinant step is rate equal to K into H2 plus Cl2. Here the sum order will be 0. Order will be 0 means that the formation of hydrogen chloride does not depends upon this concentration of hydrogen and chlorine. It does not depends upon concentration of hydrogen and chlorine, therefore it is zero order reaction. Understood? Therefore it does not depends upon hydrogen and chlorine. It is zero order reaction. ನೋಡಿ, ನಾವು ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಕೇಳ್ತಿರ್ ಬಂದ್ವಿ ಸಮ್ ಆಫ್ ಪವರ್ 2 ಕೊಡ್ಸಿರ್ ಸಮ್ 1 1 2 ಅಬೌಟ್ ದಟ್ ಇಟ್ ಇಸ್ ನಾಟ್ 2 ಬಿಕಾಸ್ ದಿಸ್ ವಾಟ್ ಎವರ್ ರಿಯಾಕ್ಷನ್ಸ್ ಜೀರೋ ಆರ್ಡರ್ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಆರ್ಡರ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿರಲ್ಲ, ಅವ್ರು ಡೈರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿಲ್ಲ. ದೇ ಆರ್ ಗಿವನ್ ಆನ್ ದ ಬೇಸಿಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪೆರಿಮೆಂಟ್. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂದು ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪೆರಿಮೆಂಟ್ ಅದಾವು, ಅವು ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪೆರಿಮೆಂಟ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಕೊಟ್ಟರು. ಗೋ ಫಾರ್ ದಿ ಒನ್ ಮೋರ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ ಫಾರ್ ಜೀರೋ ಆರ್ಡರ್ ರಿಯಾಕ್ಷನ್. ಒನ್ ಮೋರ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ ಫಾರ್ ದಿ ಜೀರೋ ಆರ್ಡರ್ ರಿಯಾಕ್ಷನ್, ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ವಾಟ್ 2NH3 gives rise to N2 plus 3H2. Here also it is zero order reaction, R equal to K into NH3 twice, but it does not depends upon the concentration, therefore it is zero order reaction. Andra ಈ reaction does not depends upon ammonia decomposition of ammonia does not depends upon concentration of ammonia. ಇದನ್ನ ನೀವು equilibrium chapter ನ ಬಹಳ ಚಂದ ಕಲಿತೀರಿ. The decomposition of this ammonia does not depends upon concentration of ammonia, therefore it is zero order reaction. ಇದರ ಮೇಲೆ ಡಿಪೆಂಡ್ ಆಗಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಅದು ಜೀರೋನೇ ಇಲ್ಲ. ಇದರ ಮೇಲೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನೋಡ್ರಿ ರೇಟ್ ಇಕ್ವೇಶನ್ ದಾಗ ಇದು ಡಿಪೆಂಡ್ ಆಗಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಜೀರೋ ಅಂತ ಅಂದಂಗೆ ಇಲ್ಲ. therefore it is zero order reaction. I go for the next one. Next type of reaction is fractional order reaction. Fractional. The sum of the concentration terms involved in the rate equation is fractional. If it is fractional, if it is what a fractional, then it is called as what a fractional. ಎರಡೂಗಳ ಸಮ್ ಆಫ್ ಪವರ್ ಆಫ್ ರೇಟ್ ಇಕ್ವೇಶನ್ ಇರ್ತದಲ್ಲ, ಅದು ಏನಾರು ಫ್ರಾಕ್ಷನ್ ಆಗಿತ್ತಂದ್ರೆ ಇದು ಫ್ರಾಕ್ಷನ್ ಅಲ್ಲ. 2HBr. Rate equation is given by H2Br2. H2 next one is Br2. it is half and it is 1. Therefore order is 1 plus half. It gives us to 3/2. ಇದು ಫ್ರಾಕ್ಷನಲ್ ಆಗೈತಿ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಅನುಪಾತದಾಗೈತಿ. Therefore it depends upon it's 1 and it is half. Therefore it is fractional. The sum of the powers of concentrated terms involved in the rate equation is fractional. Then it is fractional order reaction. Then it is the example for the fractional order reaction. Go for the one more example is there. The next example is COCl2. The COCl2 its decomposition gives to the CO plus Cl2. So rate equation is R equal to K into COCl2. Therefore this is what order will be 3/2. Therefore it is fractional. Therefore it is fractional order reaction. Okay. If you have any doubts, please share in comment box. And one thing you remember, in the types of order of reaction, ಡೆಫಿನಿಷನ್ ಈಸಿಲಿ ರಿಮೆಂಬರ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೋಬಹುದು. ಬಟ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ಸ್ ನಾವು ಯಾರೂ ಬೈಪಟ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಲ್ಲ, ಇವು ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪೆರಿಮೆಂಟಲಿ ಮಾಡಿ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದು. ಇದೇ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಆರ್ಡರ್, ಇದೇ ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ ಆರ್ಡರ್, ಇದೇ ಜೀರೋ. ಸರ್ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಹೆಂಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತಾಗಬೇಕು? ನೀವು ಒಂದು ಕ್ವಶನ್ ಕೇಳಿದಿರಾ, ಇದನ್ನ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪೆರಿಮೆಂಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದಾಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತಾಗ್ತದೆ. ಇದೇ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಆರ್ಡರ್ ರಿಯಾಕ್ಷನ್, ಇದೇ ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ ಆರ್ಡರ್, ಇದೇ ಜೀರೋ ಆರ್ಡರ್ ಅಂತ. ಇದು ನೀವು ಎಲ್ಲಿ ಕಲಿತೀರಿ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಹೈಯರ್ ಆರ್ಡರ್ದಾಗ ಕಲಿತೀರಿ. ನಿಮ್ಮ ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ PUC ನೀವು ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ ಬೈಪಟ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ಒಂದೇ ಆಪ್ಷನ್, ಒಂದೇ ನೆನ್ಪಿಡ್ಬೇಕಷ್ಟೇ. ಓಕೆ, ಇದನ್ನೇನು ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ 2 ಮಾರ್ಕ್ಸ್ ಕ್ವಶನ್ ಕೇಳ್ತಾರೆ. ವಾಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಆರ್ಡರ್ ರಿಯಾಕ್ಷನ್, ಗಿವ್ ಎನ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್. ವಾಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಜೀರೋ ಆರ್ಡರ್ ರಿಯಾಕ್ಷನ್, ಗಿವ್ ಎನ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ ಅಂತ ಕೇಳ್ತಾರೆ. ನೀವು ಪರ್ಫೆಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಲೇಬೇಕು. ಓಕೆ, ಇದು ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ ನೀವು ಯಾರು ಏನು ಮಗ್ ಹಾಕೋದು ಈ ಸರಿ ಇದು ನೋಡ್ರಿ, ಇಲ್ಲ ಕೇಳಿದ್ರೆ ಟರ್ಮ್ 1 ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ಬೋದು, ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಆರ್ಡರ್ ರಿಯಾಕ್ಷನ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ಬೋದು. ಬಟ್ ಪವರ್ 3/2 ಹೆಂಗ್ ಬರ್ತಂದ್ರೆ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪೆರಿಮೆಂಟ್ ಮಾಡೈತಿ, ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪೆರಿಮೆಂಟ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಇದು ಫ್ರಾಕ್ಷನ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ. ಓಕೆ, ಇಫ್ ಯು ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಎನಿ ಡೌಟ್ಸ್ ಪ್ಲೀಸ್ ಶೇರ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಸಬ್ಸ್ಕ್ರೈಬ್ ಮೈ ಚಾನಲ್.